Alright guys, we are live. It is Pet Morph uh, Day Double XP. The best time, the best place for some pet morphs. Uh, right at the start of Double Pet XP. Alright, I'm gonna mute my stream here. Alright. I meant to start a bit sooner. It's just a little entertained by some stuff I saw on Twitter. So, got distracted. What's this? So King's Owl's made like some type of plushie, or Diego and a Goblin King. Okay, that's cool. Nice. But yeah. I'm gonna just start to get all my counts here to the morphing tent. I might actually need to go get some gold stacks on my main account. Yo, Roko, hey, how's it going, man? You wish you had your PC right now? Yeah, that would be dope. How are your pets coming along? I'll be doing like a lot of these at random times, so just turn on all the notice and all that, like hit the bell, all that, you know. Because right now I have a set series I do, and then I do these, and then that's it. So, I mean, if those are cool, you know, why not? Yo, Trip, how's it going? How's your pet coming? I don't know what I need to get. Yo, Roka Allenbach, thank you so much for the $9.99. I really appreciate that, my mans. That has made the stream already. For real. I'll definitely appreciate that. And there the notif is always a bit late, but I have all that there. Was it a musket pet or buck? I don't know, Triple X. You tell me. You tell me. I am not sure. I'm not sure at all. I'll tell you what. I just completed like the entire companion guide series. I have 3 companions, 2 of which I do not own yet. So I got to wait in order to get those companions. Those are the only things I have left in the companion guide series. So today I won't be doing my usual scurrying, trying to upload 2 or 3 videos. I will probably just take my time and do a couple of these pet morph giveaways. So it was a witch pet and a swash pet. We'll get you started on the swash pet then. All right. I will have to get some gold, or I'll have to sell some failed pets. Yeah, I'll sell some failed pets because I really need to clear up some space. Okay. Sell that one. This one's a good pet. That's a good pet. I'm starting to put my I'm starting to post my Ducky pet updates again, like that whole channel in the Discord. So anytime I get a pet to level 40, or I get something good in general, I'll go ahead and post it there so y'all can kind of keep up when I do not update my my pet album. So my pets are not going the way I wanted them to. I want a Relentless Bladestorm Turn the Tide pet, but it's going to take a little while. Are you mask morphing? Are you copying over the pool and all that? Or are you just going for kind of a hit and miss like most people do? Because that really does make the difference a lot of the time. Alrighty. Just come to Realm Avery morphing tent, and I can get you a morph there. Yeah, I would copy over Queen Katie's entire pool. That way you could just mass morph on your own. If you're like me and you hate farming, you need to get some gold. What I would recommend is opening a lot of the Dread Pirate booster pack. Yeah, I've got enough for a morph. I'll port back in, and I'll grab some gold stacks after this morph. You'll be there now? Alright, bet. I've not checked the Matthew Walker account for pets yet. Like, I've not trained any of those. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, Decimotron. It's my brother's old Roblox name, Decimatron. Now he's doing a bunch of CSGO and stuff, and he's absolutely cracked at all the shooter games. It's crazy to think the guy started on Roblox, but he's absolutely insane. You'll be there. You'll be there now. This is my third account I've gotten to the tent. I get 3 counts here before anyone even gets a morph. That's a new record. That is a new record for the last couple of months. Usually it's just my 1 account that's there. I'm sure if I hit things in May, it would have been different. And what's the ability that a pet grants when the game goes fast? That would be Time Warp. We need 4? What do you mean we need 4? What do you mean by that, Trip? I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, I'll open my 4th account now. There's also Rainbow Bless. It gives abilities and talents. It gives, like, I think it's like 5% healing. It's a percent, and I think that's the reason why it goes through Curse. So, if you curse someone using, like, Gloom or something like that from the Swashbuckler, heals like Revive, Ruse, Rally, all that. Reinforced, like, they don't go through. You can't heal. But for some reason, because I think it's because Rainbow Bless is a percent, it's like 5% or something, it just goes right through, so you get healing despite being cursed, which is absolutely insane. So, amazing ability. Like, team PvP, someone does like that big group curse, and you get like 3 or 4 pets with Rainbow Bless. It like completely negates it. It's so busted. Oh yeah, I've got Time Warp pets, man. I got you. I definitely have Time Warp pets. What are you looking for? Melee Time Warp, or are you looking for something else? And what's your pirate name? You're not here, are you, Roka? Someone had on an ostrich and a pear tree when they were doing Cane. It was great. Not all ostriches and a pear tree are the same, Trip. It's all about the pool. Like, the skin of the pet barely has any bearing on the game. It's not like Wiz where you get like a special card or something for having a particular type of pet. You don't have your PC. Aw. You know what would be really cool? If there was something like the old Grub Guardian where you could get onto your phone and train your pets from your phone. That would be so dope. That'd be absolutely insane. It doesn't even have to be a particular type of game. It could just be like a mobile app where you can literally just retask your pets. That'd be so cool. I would so dig that. Big pet maker here, guys. You know, I'd be forever grateful to KingsOwl if they ever did that. I would just, whenever I take my lunch at work, I would just train my pets. Sometimes, like, when I get home, especially during the holidays, because of where I work, I just immediately fall asleep. Like, I mean, to check my pets every day like I used to, I just end up falling asleep, like, immediately. I open the door and then I fall down on the floor and I fall asleep. Almost literally. Yeah, a melee Time Warp. Perfect. This one also has poison as well, so you have, like, the 5-round poison. It's got Relentless, Elusive, and Blade Storm. It's amazing. You use Smugglers? Are you talking about Smuggler's Arena? Or are you talking about Smuggler's Cowell or something else? Or I don't know. I see you there, Alonzo. Let's get you a good swash pet. I think I did. We got a melee weapon. You get a hybrid weapon. Let me give you something changed a little bit. I'm going to get you a little Roxy. It's this pet right here. Yo, SeathQ14. It has been a long time since I've even streamed. Until recently, and now I've been, doing 2 or 3 streams, every week or so. So it's no, I took a break too. I'm sure that's part of it. All right. There you go. Enjoy your pet. For script? Oh, I mean, open like 2 or 3 of the Dread Pirate booster packs, get yourself a skull safe, sell that thing, and that's like 5 arenas right there. Definitely worth it. Considering like an arena is like half an hour when you're speed running it. So it's like if you do 5, that's 2.5 hours. If you're getting paid minimum wage, that's like $24. And with $24, you'll get yourself like, about 5 or 6 skull saves. So it ends up being more time to money efficient in the end. But I mean, if you like smugglers, who am I to tell you? But oh, and happiness. When the new updates hit, Pirate 101 was full. I shed a cute little tear in happiness. Yeah, I think a lot of that was that it, hit like right at the tail end of May. Because like May through like July, May, June, July, like those 3 months are when the game is most alive. After that, everything tapers off. Everyone, starts woeing over the game. Oh, the game's going to die, and then, the cycle repeats itself. Oh, we're going to revive Pirate 101. I'm right there along with them a lot of the time. It's funny. It is what it is, but alright. Which booster pack? The Dread Pirate booster pack. Which trip? Unfortunately, you don't have crowns, so, I mean, it's not really as big of an option for you. But I would suggest for a script, doing the Dreadnought. That's a good one. I prefer that one because you can also get some good weapons out of it if you don't have it. So, the other one is, of course, if you can get yourself some obsidian keys, the brass monkey, the obsidian brass monkey, that's also a really dope one. Yeah, brass monkey. I never run out of keys. You know why? Because I do it with 4 accounts. If you can get your hand on 4 accounts, it's so good. So worth it. It's cheaper when you look at how much money you spend renewing memberships when you just do 1 account, as well as like all the other stuff that you buy. Dill, what's up? Monkey indeed. I don't have any monkey pets, but I'd be happy to morph whatever you're looking for, as far as pools go. It's like half my pets are like minotaurs, ebon specters, or ostrich pets. What's crazy is that, well, I mean, a couple of them are hedgehogs and stuff like that, but what's crazy is that if you look around the community, that's most of what you see, particularly the PvP community, because they're the people who like really love like good pet pools. You look at their pets, and like the majority of them, they did come from me, so you'll see that that's also the majority of them. They're ebon specters, they're ostriches. What did I say the other one was? Minotaurs. So it's hilarious. I mean, yeah, even some PvE players, but PvE players, they'll be more satisfied with a pet that's, kind of meh. I mean, I'm just hatching them for PvE. Really, as far as setups and as far as strategies go, especially when it comes to harder bosses, it's like the differences between PvP and PvE are like minuscule. I don't know why people make such a big divide between the two things. I mean, yeah, PvP allows for you to face harder challenges because a few of the players in the game, well, I should say a lot of players in the game are much more intelligent than the AI, sadly. I think that's just most games. Gore is the greatest companion of all time. Mm, it depends on what you're rating them by, Trip. I mean, Gore, you can get him on all classes, so that's certainly a perk. And he can also jump. Um, yeah, Peter Quint's dope. I think Bonnie Ann, if you're looking at a companion you can get on all classes and that's powerful in almost every situation. Bonnie Ann. If you're looking at just PvE old scratch, you take Fan Flanders over Pete. Okay. I wouldn't say that for myself in every situation. Fan is alright. I notice though, when I do like my 3v3s and stuff, Fan Flanders survives longer and picks up more kills than Pete most of the time. It's crazy you wouldn't think that because Pete is like a pelican with a gap closer, right? All the proper chains and stuff. And yet, Fan Flanders oftentimes outdoes Peter Quint. So I mean, result-wise, maybe there's something to be said. Maybe there's something to be said. All right, I'm a hash with you there, Alonzo. I'm on the right-hand side. How are things in South Africa right now? Are you okay? Everything going well? In a 101, let's be honest. On a 101, my money's on Peter Quint. As soon as he hits Tide, he absolutely destroys Fan Flanders. Not even close. But in overall performance, it's really hard to say. I'm a 3v3, so I might actually side with Fan Flanders. I might side with Fan Flanders because I'm a 3v3er most of the time when I do my competitive stuff. I think that's why I like PvP so much because I'm super competitive. Like even when I'm specifically trying not to be competitive, don't get me wrong, I'm chill. I like being chill. I like chill people, but yeah. Oh, this pet is promising. I'm gonna take a look at this pet real quick. Let's take a look at this pet. I think this pet is pretty fire. This pet here. This pet, if it gets burst fire, I mean, it's already fire. It's just level. Its level needs to be higher. 70 to be precise. And as I said, if it gets burst fire, that would be nice. This could get relentless. Sell my trash pets to prevent this. Yeah. Alright. I got a script pet. I remember when people would purposely morph the script pets and they'd like mass morph them and sell them for script. That's when script was much harder to get. Man, like gold is better than script. Hate on me if you like. Gold is like 10 times better than script. Well, I mean, script gets its value from being exclusive, I guess. But now I'm done with all the housing. Now I'm done with all the housing in the game. Yeah, gold is definitely better. I wish there was more you could spend gold on, though. Are the banners even worth it? No, they're really not. I mean, what else are you going to spend your script on, though? Explain that. Like, there are like maybe one or two things you can buy a script. They're like worth it. Me and I'm a houser, so you know like those little single end caps? You can stack those and you can mesh those together. So it's like a building block if you do any type of serious housing. But as far as playing through the game casually or being competitive, it's really not it's not something that's very useful at all. Like script isn't. So I could part with a script or two. You know, it'd be really cool. No, that wouldn't be cool. I wish that they had second chance chests in the game that allowed you to use your script. Like, say for example, let's say you're in Moo Manchu or some boss that everyone does, and let's just say that they have two chests, one for crown and one for script. You can drop into both. So let's say you have 1,000 script, you can throw in 1,000 script, and the price keeps going up 1,200. I just think it's a cool idea to add a second chance chest based off of script. It would allow script to be useful. It would make it so players don't have to farm as much. What if they made script a part of crafting? You have a certain amount of script. You have a certain number of gear shards. Say you do Moo Manchu, and you have, say his hat has a certain number of gear shards that drop every single time you do the battle, right? That way, if you're unlucky and it just won't drop for you, you will eventually be able to craft it. You just have to get the script and the number of gear shards. That's it. Is there a link to all my pets? Yes, there is, Fireboss. I'd be happy to morph with you as well. See more people joining in. I'm morphing away pets for free. I'm just chilling and morphing pets, really, guys. A Pirate 101 pet morph is not a huge deal for me. Not at all. It's like 20,000 gold, and then you have a 10-minute timer. Like Wiz, man. Like if Wiz was like that, you wouldn't have people. You wouldn't have people selling their pets for like 50,000 in powers and stuff like that. I've seen some stuff. Like I like seeing it, but yeah. What? What am I reading? Okay. What's this about? Anyone know about what this Ratbeard guy is doing to Wizard? I see like some people complaining right now. Over on Twitter. See, I'm not the greatest with Wiz. But I'm not sure what's going on. Apparently there's this new raid mode or something like that. Yeah, Ratbeard. Yeah. And apparently players can lose gear by losing, which to me sounds like a terrific idea. I don't understand why players would be mad at that. I think that's hilarious. Raids are on Wiz now. That's awesome, man. That's amazing. Good work on those guys, really though. Like what they're doing to Wizard 101. Like, I'm a little upset about the low-level PvP being, taken out of the game, but I understand there's been, like, a lot of complaining and stuff. You know what would happen in Pirate if all the low-level PvP was taken out? No one would care. No one does low-level PvP. I'm going to change that because legitimately, legitimately, low-level PvP, particularly 30 and 40, because of the health pool, the ratio of health pool, and the ratio of damage being, mojo and weapon power and chains and stuff like that. Like it's much more tanky at that level. So it slows down the damage curve like a lot, and that makes it so that the RNG based factors play a lesser part in PvP. You have to play more intelligently at level 30 and 40. Like, I tested this out with Rio, if you know Tub PvP. So, like, combat in general is better. PvP is, like, the ultimate way to test things in general. If you need to check your pets real quick. I do? Which ones should I level and don't? Any that are level 50, since you're not copying over the entire pool, since you're doing it the hard way, Triple X, just any pets that are level 50. Not level 50. Any pets with 500 pedigree. That's generally a good indication. Okay? That's me playing it by ear. I would say just copy over a good pool. That's the easy way to do it. I don't know why people do it the hard way. But Rio's account? Is that Rio's account? I don't think that's Rio's account. I don't see Rio anywhere. No? No, yours. Hold on. Who are you? I don't see you there, Alonzo. I see a cheerful Kris Kringle. I see a Deadeye Balake. Oh, I see you there, Alonzo. I see you. Let me click on this pet here. Okay. Get that pet. That pet is already to adult. Go ahead and get the next pet, the one we just morphed with, to adult. Then when you get that one to adult, morph again. Look for the pet that's closest to my pedigree. We're talking about Sir Morgan, by the way, Alonzo. All right, we're talking about Sir Morgan. Let me hop on the sigil with Matthew Walker. I'm gonna put a good musket pet on the left-hand sigil. I'm gonna put a good buccaneer pet on the right-hand sigil. This is an Avery, by the way, guys. So if you like to morph with either of those, they're out for grabs. So yeah. Oh shoot. Let me sell some stuff there, Alonzo. Sorry about that. Let me look for all my failed pets. That's failed, that's failed. That's failed. I've got a lot of failures on my roster. This is kind of sad. That's not failed. I really haven't been keeping up with training my pets like I should. Alright, give me 1 second. Just let me sell all these. Might actually have to do some farming on this account. No, I think I'll have enough for you there, Trip. I'll have enough. Alright, how about that? Just enough for one more morph. Then I'll have to crack open the the alternate musket account, which is fine. It has the exact same stuff for the most part. It is double pet XP. It is double pet XP. Yeah, a Colt. Rio changed his stitch. He still has like the old stitch as well. It's just he's just taking a break from all that for a bit. So still trio screens and all that. I am starting up the Ducky drip squad thing again and all that, doing like the regular giveaways and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on some more outfits and hats and all that. All right, good luck there, Triple X. Hope the pet turns out well for you. Let me go ahead and log on my other accounts. I'm gonna log on the privateer now, so if anyone wants a good Repel Borders pet, I'll have that for you. Alrighty. Sell what? You have True Grit 5 on your musket? Yeah, I've noticed like True Grit 5 doesn't seem to be worth it. Like it's supposed to be a 50% chance to stun, but it doesn't seem like it is. Like a True Grit 3, like it seems about as good. But yeah, I mean it is what it is. Double tap 5 on the other hand, man, that's cracked. That's insane. I'm gonna put a poison pet on the sigil for the Eve account. So that's on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, I have a regular Buccaneer pet. I'm gonna go to the next room with my other accounts. Blind Mew. Blind Mew. So if you want a good Witch Doctor pet, one with Read Its Spell, Rising, and some heals, Blind Mew on the left-hand sigil. And if you want a good Privateer pet, Blind Mew on the right-hand sigil. You'll get a pet with Repel Borders, Double Tide, and all that good stuff. So that is there for you. Yo, hey, how's it going? Imagine morphing on Pirate 101. Well, I mean, KingsIsle basically told me to. I had no choice. You know, they made a Twitter post saying double pet XP, and I was like, oh shoot, that means I actually have to morph, don't I? So, yeah. I had absolutely no choice, Rayo. I absolutely had to. No way I wouldn't. How are things going for you there, Rio? Everything all right? How's life for you? Anything interesting? Oh, I'm wondering, do you still have like your level 30 pirates and stuff like that? Because I'm in a bit of a conundrum. So I have three companions left to do, and after Monday I'll start making those videos because I don't currently have those companions yet, but I'm planning on buying them. So basically, I'm done with the companion guide series. Like I've completed the entire thing, so I'm going to have to get started on my PvP through. So yeah, I'm gonna need to start doing some PvP at lower levels and higher levels. You got COVID? Oh wow. Are the symptoms severe? I've got COVID a couple times. It's I mean, the first time was awful. The second time, it was like nothing. So pretty bad. Worst part of it is trying to breathe. I know, like, when I first got it, I could barely sleep at all. I think I, like, stayed up for, like, 2 days straight in a row. And then I had to go, this is, like, way back in I think it was January. Like, early January of 2020 or something like that. Like, I might have been, like, one of the first carriers in my entire state. Somehow I got it. I was working my job, and they still called me into work. Even though I was clearly like sick, bloodshot eyes, raging fever, it's insane. I mean, at the time, I was flipping burgers basically. I have to admit that was my first job, but it's crazy. Like the where I work right now and where I used to work when I had my first job, like completely different places. Like, you could not get a day off, ever. Here, if they catch you, like, coughing even a little bit, they'll send you home. But, I'm very good at hiding it, so I haven't been sent home yet. So, it's crazy. Two completely different places. Is Relentless good on Buck? No, Relentless is actually trash. The key to being good at Buccaneer is not to chain at all. Yeah. If you want to be a pro Buccaneer player, you can't be chaining. It'll lose you every single game if you chain. 100%. No joke, no lie. Yeah. See, Rio is like Rio knows what he's talking about. Just trust Rio. Sorry about that. Whoever hopped on the sigil. The Abe pirate needs gold, so let me go ahead and go to my house and get some gold stacks. Rio is actually the game's #1 PvE player. He only does PvE, so that qualifies him to automatically be the best at PvE. Okay? 100%. Like, you cannot question this. Rio only does PvE, so that automatically makes him an expert. All right, let me pick up some of these. I don't want to jimmy around my gold right now. All right. Yeah, it's imposter Rio. He's cringe, really. I don't know what's up with that guy. He's just incredibly toxic all the time. Don't go near him. I mean, PvP is just another word for toxic. Okay, anyone who does PvP is automatically toxic. Yeah, super weird guy, man. He likes well, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm not I'm not going to say that. But let's just say there's certain things he likes, and I don't like them. So yeah. All right, Abe is back. All right, left-hand sigil in Realm Avery. Do you have like your whole setup at the hotel there, Rio, or no? Yeah, I'm not going to continue that. Oh yeah, 100%, no joke, no lie. About I think it was in 2020. I think we streamed. We did like a 3v3 or something like that, and it's like I remember the conversation. It's like, okay, so Rio's clowning you for your gear there, Spicy. So let's do a 3v3. Let's beat him. It's like, oh yeah, let me get my PvP gear. And I was like, no. Keep your PvE gear. I insist. So we get on. For some reason, like Rio didn't have Purge or anything back then, so I was like, I'm just going to keep stacking forts on you. So I had Spicy charge in, and I had him do what Bucks do, and it was absolutely hilarious. Now Rio's like better than I am actually 3v3, so that would never work, but it was just funny back then. I remember Rio rolls. Of course, it was because there was Abe luck at the time, and whenever I got lucky, got a critical or something like that, it was just I would always tease Rio and say it was because it was Rio rolls. But yeah, good times. It looks like Zillis might be getting back into the game, the guy who did all the companion wars. I have the Abe account ready, by the way, if anyone wants a good poison time warp pet. Kane's robe is the best robe, yeah. Yeah, you did suck back then. Now you're like 50 times better. It's like it's crazy how quickly you've risen to the top though. Like it's crazy to think. In like less than a year. You learn quickly, that's for sure. You have your laptop at the hotel and not your full setup, so you don't have like a mic or anything. You can't like join a call or all that. You probably don't want to because you're sick, but your skill is slowly decreasing. What's really crazy is Rio, we both joined a 1v1 tournament, and before I dipped out of that thing, because I got busy and all that, we were winning all of our matches. Heck, I'm pretty sure we got like second and third place at least in that thing, and we like never do 1v1s. So I'm just remembering it's like Mideast tournament or something like that. So I mean, and that's after taking a very long break from the game. We come back, and we're absolutely destroying everyone. Yeah, it's a team PvP tournament. Yeah, fair enough, Rio. Yeah. The community is so weird. Maybe I have a reason to stick around. Hold on, I'm going to show you my reason to stick around, Rio. I want to get you in on this, too. You're absolutely right about those two things, and that's what made me want to quit the game for a bit. But don't tell anyone else my reason for sticking around. I will send you a screenshot. They'll make me look like a horrible, greedy capitalist. I'm kidding. But I'll send you the screenshot. This is what I want to get you to. I need to get you to 1,000 subscribers there, Rio. After that, it becomes fun just for the YouTube aspect. So here. Rio, that's my deepest, darkest motivation for everything I do. Now expose me, Rio. You enjoy Pirate more than Wiz? I wonder why. It's not like Pirate's the better game or anything. Yeah, who could just enjoy the game? Instead of running around, causing drama and all that. Imagine actually enjoying the game. Imagine actually taking breaks from Pirate. Not spending your whole life on the game. As if. Alright, if I was on the sigil with anyone, sorry about that. I'm in Blind Mute and Avery. I've got Honest Abe on the left-hand sigil and Avery, and I've got, let's see. Wait, hold on. Is that Blind Mute? Yeah. I've got, I think I have Francesco. No, I don't. I have Andrea on the right-hand sigil. I've got the Privateer, Lawrence, on the right-hand sigil in Realm Blind Mute, and I have the Witch Doctor Pet on the left-hand sigil in Blind Mute. So, if anyone wants to morph, I'll try and keep a better eye on those. Bonnie Ann, I also have the Selfish Pet on the sigil on the left-hand side. So, yeah. Hey, Grunties, how's it going, my man? It's good to see you. Hercules says Pirate 101 is 1,000 times better than Wizard 101. Yeah, he speaks the truth. I mean, it's true. It's true. You get involved with the community and then get just roped into drama. Yeah. It's a price you pay, Rio, but the profits you get, some Pirate 101 fame is 100% worth it, man. No joke, no lie. 100%. Yeah. I'm gonna check something out here. Let's look at this imposter, this Tub PvP. Let's see how he's coming along with his little channel. Tub PvP Pirate 101. Tub PvP Pirate 101. Dang. 110 subscribers. All videos. 80 views at least. Dang. Rio. Most of your videos have more, I mean, Rio's is this real imposter guy. Most of his videos have more viewers than his subs. I wonder what's up with that. He must be doing something. He must be doing something kind of sus. Yeah, Rio. See, like, you basically can't just, like, step away and stuff still happens. That's the great thing about YouTube. YouTube is half of the game. So, YouTube's half the game, really. Alright, we got anyone else for pet morphs? I might go get breakfast in a bit. Yeah. Might just go get breakfast. Maybe wait for later in the day when we get all the other people who want to morph. Samuel Sidon. Do I have a tied to blade relentless pet? Yes, I do. Right on the sigil, realm blind view. I think on the right hand sigil. Yes, on the right hand sigil. If you come to blind view, right hand side sigil, I have a pirate there waiting. So I also have a poison time warp pet. I also have a witch doctor pet, and I also have a good selfish pet and another buccaneer pet. So I'm loaded today. I'm loaded and goated. Let's see, let me get on my musketeer pet. Did I just say musketeer pet? I mean musketeer pirate. I don't have a pet account. I have a pirate account. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, over in the server, I also have, like, triple chat XP and all that, so, going on. In the next couple days, I'll be doing a chat level pack giveaway. There's all sorts of, cool stuff to do in the server. It has the regular, stuff, memes, humor, pets, art, self-promotion. So if you have anything to promote, drop your most fly stitches, all of your cool drip, flexor drops. See if you can get help here in the help chat. Oh, if you have any cool video suggestions or server suggestions, I'm looking at like deleting all my channels that haven't been used within like last month. I think I already did that. So I'm cleaning this thing up. We're going to revive the tub, y'all. We're going to make Pirate 101 great again. Let me go down. Be right there doing obsidian. Okay, cool. What obsidian boss are you doing? Are you doing Blightbeard, Black Annie Rackham? I wonder if the Moo hat would help you farm Black Annie Rackham better. Like I have that on 4 accounts. More mods. Oh, you're farming for the keys. I see. I see what you mean. Alright, Musketeer pet. I'll have that in Bonnie Ann. Around Bonnie Ann on the right hand sigil. That'd be Sir Morgan, by the way. Do you have Pet Repel, Relentless, and Elusive? I sure do. Realm Blind Mew on the right hand sigil. Yes, you can morph my witch pet, Realm Blind Mew, on the left hand sigil. Walter Lazo. Hey, welcome. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I thought about dipping into Wiz a bit. Like, I thought of like the coolest idea for a series for both Wizard and Pirate. So you know how we have walkthroughs in the game? I'm going to do a quest by quest. I'm going to post one quest every single day. And at the end of each world, I'll do all the useful quests. There's a Zeke quest, there's a power quest, there's a companion promotion, and that way it'll all be in order, right? All in a playlist, so people can just follow through better. And if they Google something, they get stuck somewhere. There'll be something that'll basically explain all the boss cheats, all the drops and all that, all the good stuff that you may want to know. It'll all be there, and you can just like search it. It'll just be like at your fingertips. It won't be in written form like, say, Central or anything like that. It'll actually be in video form, because I feel like most of the people in the community, that's something that they're more into, video, as opposed to just reading stuff. So I've noticed that, like, it's why, like, hold on. I got some type of notif. Did someone follow me? Walter Lazo just subscribed. What? We got another subscriber, guys. Oh my god. Thank you though, Walter. I appreciate it. Well, welcome to the Quack Club. Definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. Got some giveaways going on there. But yeah, I'm all about sticking to a particular series and finishing it. I got like a series like 100 plus videos, like 150 videos or something like that. Companion guide series, never been done before, but that's what we do here. We do what's never been done. We need guilds. You need guides. Oh, guides. Now you're talking about the Wiz stuff. Need guides on how to one-shot the Obsidian bosses. I made one a little while ago, like 2020's best way of farming gold and script. If you want to check that out. Alright. Someone tried to morph with the Buccaneer pet, I think. Alright, someone who's trying to morph the Witch Doctor pet, that's on the sigil. Someone's trying to morph. I hit ready, so it's ready whenever y'all are. Server was Blind Mew. For which pet? Are you looking for the Buck pet or no? For the Buck pet, I think it's Avery for the Buck pet. Buck, well, the private pet is Blind Mew. Blind Mew, right-hand side. You're Samuel Sharp, aren't you? I see you. Yeah, it's Blind Mew. Yeah. I think I see you. You're Samuel Sharp, right? That's you? I think that's you, isn't it? On the right-hand side, by the way. You're crazy Lucas Leach. Okay. Let's hop on Sigil then. I'm Blind Mew. Oh, you're headed there. Yeah, you're in the wrong place then. I think the Buccaneer Pirate is in Realm Avery. Yeah, the Buccaneer Pirate is in Realm Avery on the right-hand side. So. The other player cannot afford this. It looks like you have to sell some stuff there, Leech. Alright, get Samuel. I like the badge, the big one. That's a good name for a badge. Especially for a Buccaneer who wields like that huge ass axe. Yeah, this is the tied to one. It's a good one. Don't have enough shoot? Yeah, get you some gold. If you're a pack person like I am, open up those Dread Pirate booster packs. DeAndre Johnson. Can you morph a Buccaneer pet? I absolutely can. I'd love to. Let's get you a Buccaneer pet, okay? think I logged on my Buccaneer just a bit ago. Okay. No? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, let's get you a buck morph, okay? Just let me know when you're on the game, okay? I'll be sure to get you a morph. Evan Brazil. Can you morph with a shooty staffy hybrid pet? Yes, yes you may. Let me get one for you. Alright? Or I'll be sure to get you one. Yeah, I actually have one over in, I think it's Realm Blind Mew. Yeah, Realm Blind Mew, I have a shooty staffy pet. It's got Burst Fire, Read a Spell, and Mojo Rising. It's also got some heals and all that good stuff. So, when you're ready. You're an Avery? Alright. Those particular accounts are actually, they have a timer, those two. So go ahead and meet me in a Realm Boochbeard. I will be on the left-hand sigil with my other Buccaneer character, who has an amazing Buccaneer pet. Matter of fact, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna go through the little mapped out pools so y'all can see that real quick. You're in Blind Mew in the tent. It's a character on the left-hand side. You must be Unkind Hunter. Yeah, this has tide and all that good stuff. I'm gonna go through my pools as soon as I'm done with this. The other player cannot afford this. Unkind Hunter, I think you're just a little shy on the gold. Alright. Yeah, it says you can't afford it. Yeah. Here's a quick look at my pools. That's one right there. That's one of my buck pets. This is my privateer pet with repel borders, but subs as a buck and a swash pet. It's got good stuff in the pool for all that. Musket pet right here. That's one of my muskets. And here is a, what's that? That's the privateer pet. I think this one here, yeah, this is a hybrid. So it's got the burst fire, double tap, blade storm, and relentless, as well as a charge and rainbow bless. Anything you could ever want in a hybrid pet. Absolutely stunning. All right. So who do we have on timer? We have the Abe account on timer. We have the privateer pet. I'm morphing with Grunties, I think. I think he has gold now. Francesco is free. Andrea is not free. She has 6 minutes on her timer. We have the Witch Doctor, or the Selfish Witch Doctor pet. I think that is in Realm Bonnie Ann on the left-hand sigil. That's free. It's good to go. On the right-hand sigil in Realm Bonnie Ann, I have a good Musketeer pet. Around Butchbeard, we have the Buccaneer Lawrence, and he just morphed. Okay, the Privateer has just morphed. The Privateer Lawrence has just morphed. So, yeah, so what we have free is the hybrid Francesco, and we have the Selfish pet, and we have the Musketeer pet. Those are all free right now. Like, those do not have a timer. Alrighty. Fantastic. Do we have any more takers for a morph? For schemers eye patch, which do you recommend doing, Rook or Tyler? I recommend Rook, but I have a very specific reason that won't appeal to most of the player base because I like paying money for my stuff instead of farming it. So I do Rook and I spam the second chance chest. But, you know, I'm an adult. I have a job. I realize that, you know, a lot of people in this game, some of them are teens and stuff like that. They're still in high school. I don't necessarily have the sperm money I do, so I recognize that, and Tyler is a better option for most players. But yeah. It's like college too, you know. You know, it's really crazy. I was looking at my channel analytics. 96% of people who watch my channel are all guys. 80% of all guys who, 80% of all people who watch my channel are all in their 20s. I think it's like 7 or 8% of them are in their 30s. I think like less than like 3% of them are teens. And like almost none of them are children. I think I have like 1% of them are like, you know, in their 40s and 50s or something like that. It's like it's crazy when I dive down and look at my analytics. 79% of people who watch my channel are from the US. No one's shocked by that statistic. But I was just looking at my channel statistics this morning. It's like I'm one of like a few channels who, you know, can post a video and almost certainly get 200 views on it, like guaranteed. So I think I basically hit almost all the active Pirate 101 community. So it's crazy. It's insane. French viewers. Yeah, I could use more French viewers. I might have to learn French first. Start translating all my companion guides to French. If I learn a language, it would definitely be Spanish, though. For where I live, with all the Mexican people where I live, I think I would have the most fun with that language. So I would always have plenty of people to talk to, always. Love Mexicans. Love Mexicans. Good people. You can translate for me? Oh, okay. If you're really down for that. Evan Brazil, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate that, man. Really do. Yeah, you took your statistics too that got the videos of like adults. Yeah, very few people. You know, I talked to Senior Spicy as well. Like he looked at his own statistics and he found the same thing. So that guy gets plenty of views, as you know. Big dog up there. So it's like all of us, we're all seeing the same thing in our statistics. So I'm fairly certain that that is the Pirate 101 community. No kids left, guys. It's just us weird adults who play a game for nostalgia's sake. So, yeah. And Grunts, aren't you like in high school? Aren't you like 13 or 14 years old? So how does it feel to have all of your big brothers watching you constantly? Does it feel interesting? It really is. It really is strange. It's crazy. Crazy the world you live in. You're 17 now. Yeah, everyone who watches your channel is like at least 5 or 6 years older than you. It's insane to think. It does feel so interesting, man. I wish I could go back and relive my younger years. I would have started my YouTube channel much earlier. I would have started at like 13 or 14. Oh gosh, if I could go back in time. I'm doing everything right now. Posting content consistently. Building my evergreen content up. I'm doing stuff right. Just I wish I had started much earlier, because if I was so late into the game, if I had started earlier, man, I'm just imagine where I'd be now. It's insane. Even playing a game like Pirate. Your brother is 30 years old, so you're kind of used to it. I have a brother who's about to turn 30 years old. I have a sister who's like 30 years old. So, really smart guy. Really smart guy. So, you have to be smart to be a nuclear engineer. Then I have one who's like a welder, an underwater welder. I have another one who works on wind turbines. So he's in California or something like that, I think. Or maybe he moved from California. I don't know. I don't keep up with them nearly as much as I should, considering they have such interesting jobs. They're earning the big bucks, yes. It's really crazy. It's hard to say. The one who does underwater welding and the one who's a nuke. I think the one who does underwater welding is earning the most money, followed by the nuke, and then the guy who works on wind turbines. So, and then there's me. I'm just a pleb. I work retail. I'm a supervisor, but you know, I will beat them all because I'm just so competitive. I'll eventually do it. I must do it. But at the moment, I'm just a pleb. Just a pleb. Think I'll have to get like my own side hustle or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, they are earning the big bucks. The nuke is looks like a genius. Like that guy could probably that guy could probably beat you just blindfolded. He's like super good at math. Anything math related. So yeah. It's why he does so well is no mystery at all. Yes, I'm glad you still post, bro. There's like not many people that post. It's really hard to be successful in Pirate 101, having a Pirate 101 channel that's super successful. So, but it is doable. Rio's doing it right now. Rio, I think will actually be a better channel than TheFearsomeRubberDucky eventually. So, what do I think about the new gear? I think Swashbuckler was the biggest winner from this update. No doubt. No questions about it. Privateer was the next biggest winner from this update. I think Buccaneer, and people are like, well, the hat and the hat and the boots are absolute trash for Buccaneer, but the weapon and the coat are especially good for Buccaneer. So those are the three biggest winners from the update, and those are like three of the classes that are commonly played already. Musket, not so much. Like the hat and the coat don't serve musket particularly well. I think, not the hat and the coat. The weapon in the coat don't serve musketeer particularly well. And and I'm just going to keep all my pirates in Avery. I think it's the boots. Is it the boots or the hat that gives like the slow? And that's kind of iffy. Do you really want to give up bombs and a super strike for a slow? Do you really when you got Exeter? I'm still not 100% on that. So those are my thoughts on the whole, new salty gear and all that. Classes that already tend to won this update. So I'm gonna keep all of my characters in Avery. Just let me know what type of pet you like, and I'll get it for you. Yeah, let's crowd Avery. Let's make Avery normal again. Hybrid Lady Coley. Remind me what pirate this is on. What kind of musket pets I got? I got ones with Overwatch, Burst Fire, True Grit, and Elusive. It also has Rainbow Blessed, Rally, and Regroup. So it's a good pet. About as good as they come. I'm gonna put the musket pet on the right hand side in Realm Avery, and I'm going to put a good Buccaneer pet on the left hand side. So that's got the Blade, Reland, Elusive, Turn the Tide. Also has Kraken's Rally and Brutal Charge. So good pet. Just waiting for anyone who wants to morph. See. It's on Matthew Walker. Oh yeah, Matthew Walker actually doesn't have any gold. But I could morph. I could morph Old Peanut. Old Peanut has the Relentless Bladestorm, Relentless Turn the Tide. Also has Brutal Charge, Kraken's Lament, and Rainbow. So that's a good one right there. And I'll put that one on the left-hand sigil in Realm Avery if you want to go ahead and morph that Grunties. Let me go ahead and show the pool. I think I have the pool somewhere up here. Is it this one? Well, this is Prince Dixie, but she has the same stuff on it. So Prince Dixie is pretty good too. Yeah, it's the Buccaneer character, the Buccaneer Lawrence in Realm Avery. Yeah, everyone's in Avery right now. All of my pirates are. So we're going to make Avery great again. You're raiding in the tent? Yeah, absolutely. I'm on the right-hand sigil in Realm Avery. I see you there, Brady. You've got like the little fool's mask. Alright, well I'm here and I'm ready. You'll be there in a second? Alright. First come, first serve, y'all. Just so you know. These are all the same pet, by the way, if you're wondering. The guy who wanted the musket pet. Same pool, all that. Oh, this one even has double tap in it. It's all the same pool. So basically get all of it. Yeah, there you go. Got a good musket pet going. When that pet gets to adult, come back and morph again, and we'll gradually copy over the entire pool. It's an amazing pool to have. When you get the good pool, get 2 clones of that pool, self-morph like crazy, and you'll get some absolutely insane cracked pets. So, copy over the pool, guys. Best way to do pets. Really is. Let me, I'm put my privateer pet on the right-hand sigil, since my musket pet is on timer. This is the Repel, Double Tide, Relentless, Elusive, all that good stuff. Then I got my my other Buccaneer pet, my hybrid pet, over here on the left-hand sigil. That'd be Old Peanut. So, when y'all ready, I'm also ready. It doesn't have to be first gen. First gen may be recommended if you're really paying attention to what changes on the pool, because you can always like Google that particular pet first gen and know exactly what it has, thanks to Part 101 Central. But it doesn't have to be full first gen, especially if you're planning on copying over the entire pool. Look, this is a map pool. That's a pet. I know exactly everything that is on this pet because I've mapped out the entire pool. That's just as good as the first gen. If I'm keeping track of pools. The best way is just to copy over the entire pool of the pet that's absolutely cracked. That's the easiest and best way to do it. So I recommend getting that pet up to adult. Doesn't matter if it's a first gen or not. Then, when you get that new pet up to adult, morph again and gradually copy over the entire pool. You got the game, but you want to quit already. Are we talking about farming him? There isn't much that's really good to farm from him. There really isn't much. I mean, Stitch-wise, that hat is kind of dope. Some of the Musketeer gear in that is good. Some of the Buccaneer gear is good. A Boon used to be amazing. Now it's, kind of doo-doo. Boon used to be so cracked that it was banned in all tournaments. Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember when Boon used to work with Hidden? That was actually insane when that was the case. It was See, who do we have on the sigil? We have the privateer pet on the right hand side. I'm gonna put Honest Abe on the left hand side. Anyone want a good poison pet? Anyone want a good hybrid pet? I'm gonna keep a hybrid pet on the sigil. Anyone want a good riposte pet? Double-tied pet. Hey, I even have a, let me go ahead and switch my view over to the Honest Ape account real quick. This guy probably has my best pets. This guy right here. There we go. Views on the Ape account. Look, I got some absolutely insane pets. Look at that. I got good musket pets. I got good tied to pets. This is a good swash pet right here. This, if you want to go hybrid swash, get that Collide Spirit, the Elusive, the Rally, Jobus for the Sustained, and you have the double hit for a crit, and you have Relentless. If you want to, you could get the Prince of Ilias Quiver, and then you could get the double Relent, double burst. So that would be a pretty dope setup right there. Double chains here on this pet too. Brutal Charge. You got yourself a nice little Wandy melee pet here. Really good. You got some cracked pets here. This here, you put this on a Buccaneer, you could get Vengeance Strike 3, True Grit 3 if you really wanted. This here is a pretty good pet. Man, this pet, oh my goodness. Guys, I did not realize I had this pet. You could put this on a Swashbuckler or a Buccaneer, and this could be an absolutely cracked pet. Hold the Line like rank 5 is actually more busted than you think. Yeah, this pet right here, I don't know why I don't holler up this pet right here. This pet looks absolutely insane. The pets I have, yeah, I don't even realize I have. Some of these pets are just so good. This one even has Return Fire. Return Fire actually could be pretty cracked. Let's see, what else I got? Some of these pets aren't so good. This one here is alright. This one's a good staffy melee pet too. What else do I have? This one's actually pretty good here. You could put this on a Buccaneer pet. Or I mean a Buccaneer pirate. Hold the Line. Also a good hybrid melee musketeer pet. Because the one thing you're always missing on a hybrid melee musketeer is that hold the line to block, so that you don't have your Chantel being run down. This could be a good pet for the hybrid melee musketeer setup. Actually be really cracked. How do some pets have more than 4 grants and only 1 talent or power? Is it just luck? So powers and talents are kind of whack in this game as far as pets go. So you get 4 talents and 3 powers. As far as the epic cards go, those are talents, and as far as the ability cards, those are powers. So let's just say you get a Backstack, Brutal, Rainbow Blessed, Rally, Regroup. Those are all powers. Stuff like Scent Web, Sneaky 2, Blade Storm, Burst Fire, such like. Those are all taunts. Those are what you can get 4 of. You're right there, Wiz. You're right. They do get a free talent. I don't think the talent is particularly good, though. I don't think Loyal is horribly good at all. I find that the pets that don't have Loyal, actually, they tend to show up at the times that are perfect. Say if it's a Scent pet, with Sneaky or Web, something like that, they tend to turn up at the perfect time to screw over the other team. And, as for pets that don't have good selfish talents, it's not all that important to have a pet that shows up. So yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. Oh, there's another one. Some good pets here. I got a Quick Draw pet. I didn't realize I even had that. Quick Draw pet I have. Alrighty. Could you have with Sniffles on the Abe account? Absolutely. Let me find Sniffles real quick. Miss Sniffles or just Sniffles? Be specific, because I've got a lot of pets, and some have very similar names. Some of them have the same names. Miss Spencer. I have so many pets between all my accounts. Hell, even after selling half my pets that I thought were worse than the others. Miss Sniffles. Yeah, you got to be specific. Otherwise, I'll be looking all day for a pet. That doesn't exist. All right. Well, I'm on the left-hand sigil when you're ready. There, grunties, grunts. Yeah, grunties. I'm there for you. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't even count that. I don't even count that. Loyal is just such a trash talent, to be honest. Don't even stress about getting loyal at all. Like I would say that even makes your pet slightly worse in some situations. So it's like, nah, not all that good. One case where loyal is actually good though is in ranked, because if your pet spawns in first turn and you trigger time warp right away, okay, that's good. Okay, so that's like the one time. Okay, hold on. Brady, you're morphing with the wrong person. Let me go ahead and put my musket pet on the sigil again. All right, Brady, I'm ready. Let's get you that morph. All right, so we got the Francesco hybrid pet. He's off timer, so I'm putting him on the left-hand sigil. And I got privateer pet, the repel borders, double tide, Berlin, elusive, all that good stuff. Rainbow bless. That's on the right-hand sigil. Alrighty, DeAndre Johnson. Can I morph with pet that grants healing and agility? Yeah, absolutely. I think that would be the privateer pet. Do you want it to be a privateer pet or no? Does it really matter? A melee pet. Here, this pet right here grants healing and agility. You want this one? The one with Rainbow Bless and Cloud Spirit? It's also got good chains and repel borders, so if you want to be privateer or buccaneer, this would be a great pet. Go and double tide and all that. Alrighty. 'Tis there for you. I'm looking something at this Tub PvP guy's channel. He was here earlier, by the way, in the chat. I think that a good thumbnail is important, but it's not nearly as important as people think. And it's important in different ways. I'm looking at like his channel and in the typical flashy whatchamacallit, trying to remember what it's called. What do people make all their thumbnails with? Like, the ones that are called good quality thumbnails and stuff. Like those videos, I'm noticing like a lot of them are doing actually worse than his typical thumbnails. I think like thumbnails is like a calling card, right? Like, okay, people are used to seeing a particular type of content, And when they see a thumbnail that's similar, they expect the exact same type of content. So if you make good content, then and you keep your thumbnails consistent, then thumbnails work out beautifully. But you know, if either of those things are not the case, then they don't work out in your favor. I'm just noticing that. It seems to be true. It seems to be absolutely true. All right, I got a good Buccaneer pet on the left-hand sigil and a good Privateer / melee pet on the right-hand sigil. Well, to be honest, they're both good melee pets. One just has Repel Borders and Double Tide, and the other has the Bladestorm, Relin, Elusive, and Double Tide, Brutal Charge, all that good stuff. I'm gonna have to log on the Andrea account again. I love double pet XP, guys. I really do. Best thing to ever happen in this game. As good as an actual update. Double Tide is just mwah, 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 mwah. Why does it look like I'm doing something here? I don't know. I'm going to go. I hope you have a good stream. I certainly will. Have a good one there, Grunties. Have a good one. Mustafa, hey! Welcome. It's good to see you again at the game. Hope everything's doing well for you. Who doesn't like double pet XP? I know. Even people who don't make pets are like, why is this game so full? It's almost like the game's going to get revived. So even if you don't do pets, double pet XP is like the best thing that will ever happen to you. No joke, no lie. I drink a gallon of green tea every day. Health benefits. Your Brady is hopping on your swash, Chris, because I ran out of gold. Okay. That's fine. I'll morph as many times as y'all need me to. Hell, I mean, this has been like one of the longest pet streams I've done in months. Well, I've really only started back up last week, but well, we're already going for an hour and a half. As long as pet morphs continue, I keep streaming. So as long as I'm doing good to my viewers, actually providing them with something. Hoo, hoy, hoy, hoy. Let's see, dashboard. Oh, y'all, make sure you join the free pack giveaway. There's like 3 of them going on right now. If you have the Ducky Drip, so if you have Fool's Mask, Low Pants Robe, and the Tiki Mask, then just send a screenshot to one of my mods in the Discord server and get yourself your own unique role, and you can join all the giveaways there. We have one going on for that, Ducky Flag. Here, I'll just show you what that is. Character. And that's this flag right here. You have that. You can get a special role. Just send a screenshot to a mod, and they'll, or Tub Staff, I should say, they'll get you a special role. The other one is for everyone else in the server. So join those. Get your roles if you can, or if you'd like. And yeah. Yeah. Join up. Did I level up? No, I did not. All right. Yeah, Chris, if you want to hop on the sigil. Oh wait, you're waiting for the Musketeer pet, aren't you? Yeah, my bad. You know what? I'm gonna just pop a potion. And hop on with my musket. That way we can get on with it. Alrighty. Yeah, no problem. Glad to help. Alright, we have any figures for another morph? Just let me know. Just let me know. Ryan Littleman Gaming. Hey, how's it going? My thoughts on the new update. Expressed them earlier, but Swashbuckler, biggest winner, followed by Privateer, followed by Buccaneer. Swash should be obvious. Why? Privateer, I don't know why they need 2 Zeals. The Zeal is busted. It's insane. That's proven in competitive play, but if bosses in this game or creatures in this game were more intelligent or harder to face, then, you know, Zeal would obviously be one of the top abilities to get. So yeah, Privateer wins big off of that. Not to mention their melee class, so they win off the coat in the weapon. Buccaneer wins third most because the weapon in the coat, absolutely insane. The hat and the boots, trash for Buccaneer, obviously, compared to other options. So those are my main thoughts. The classes that tend to win off of updates won. That's basically what happened. The gear is good, guys. The gear is good, minus, Witch Doctor. All that gear is good. So that's what I have to say about that. No, because think about this. You're giving up a bombs and a super strike. Okay? And you have Exeter. Why don't you just use Exeter? I don't think it's worth it. I think it's good. It's not worth it. To be completely honest. I mean, I could be wrong. Someone, start using it in 3v3 matches or 1v1s, dueling with it. 3v3 is where I see it most applicable, but, someone prove me wrong. Maybe, there's a particular boss where having extra slow is particularly useful. I would love to see someone prove me wrong at that, but my opinion right now is that it's not all that great. So. But Swashbuckler, if you have a Swashbuckler, you have to be farming your heart out for this boss. Something I noticed that epics don't scale down with lower tiers. At least not that much. Are you talking about as far as Oh, so you get like lower stats, but the epics are the same. Huh. That's crazy there, Ryan. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be doing a low-level PvP series. It'll be called a PvP through. It'll be like a walkthrough, but it'll be like PvP at like different levels, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all that in progression. So I may get a chance to test a lot of the low-level gear and all that and showcase some of the low-level fights. Yeah, no, I figured you were talking about that, but I threw in the gear. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to fight them and showcase that. That's insane. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind them doing that. Doesn't matter to me. I use my higher level accounts anyway to farm from my lower levels. But yeah. Alright, guys. Got any more requests for a morph? Oh yeah, the group hide for Swash and the Curse Boots. Those are those are insane, man. It's absolutely insane. I would suggest a level 10, Ryan. I get why people like level 5 because it's free. But I mean, even if you're a free to play player, you can like do the quizzes and all that and buy enough areas very quickly to get to level 10. So it's like, yeah, I think like at level 5, even level 10 somewhat. The meta is snipe shot, snipe shot, snipe shot, instant kill. So, what's my best buck pet? Depends on what you want, but I have 2 of them on the sigil right now. I've got a privateer and a buccaneer. I got both actually. So hop on either sigil. I got one double tied. I've got one with a blade real and elusive tied. All that. This one even has repel borders. Just whenever you're ready, I am on the sigil. Either pirate's good. Depends on what you're looking for. So yeah. That's really cool, Ryan. It's really cool. What I would really like to do is do some low-level stuff in general. I thought about starting up the PvP core, and basically what that would be is you find players in the game randomly, and if you see them at a particular level, then you bring them into a particular core. So like level 1 to 10, you bring them into first core. Level 10 to 20, bring them into second core. Then try and snag as many as you can into PvP, and then maybe start like some type of tournament and be like, hey guys, hold off on leveling. Let's do a little competition here. And whoever wins, I'll give you some crowns. And be like, okay. So that'll be fun to do. I'm gonna try and do that. Make the PvP core. Bring it back from its former glory. I remember I was training over 100 players at one point. Yeah, that's crazy. It was a summer when I was back doing college and stuff. Well, basically, it's half and half. So you get half the talents and half the powers from both pools. That's how it works, Evan. You don't copy over the entire pool in the first morph. So. You hopping on now? Alright. That's great, Ryan Little Man. I'm actually doing a PvP through. If you get a level 10 or a level 20 or a level 30 or 40, what I suggest is making an account for each class. Like I have one for Privateer, Witch Doctor, Musketeer, Buccaneer, and I have them level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. I use my level 70s for all the farming, obviously. But I do it by class. I separate my accounts by class. So, or you could just do like one class. If you want to do that and follow along with the PvP through, I need some people to fight. Because people who enjoy low-level PvP, or people who get into it in the first place, it's very rare that they do. So I'm glad to see more people who enjoy the same things. How many morphs does it take? I had it take anywhere from 3 morphs to 20 morphs, not burgers, to be completely honest. But it's so worth it. You spend your entire lifetime on this game trying to get yourself a good pet, not necessarily getting it. You get you copy over a pet pool, you mass morph those 2 clones, and you're almost guaranteed to get the pet that you want within a month. So, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the sigils. If y'all could just let me know in the chat when y'all hop on, and I will, I'll morph. Just let me know. Alright, I'm back on the sigil when y'all ready. I mean the stream chat, not the game chat. With so many pirates, there's a reason I don't keep track of the game chat. It's very hard too. Alrighty. Put my musket on the right hand side, so if anyone wants any musket morphs, that's ready as well. Alright, let's have a look at this chat. You ready whenever? Did I just morph with you? Or no? Chris, what did you want? You wanted the Buccaneer pet, right? Hard to do is people just need to stop being so down on all these different activities in the game and just enjoy themselves for real. Doing PvP doesn't automatically make you toxic. Doing PvE doesn't automatically make you bad at the game. It's just a bunch of silliness. It's a game, guys. Like, enjoy yourself. I'd be happy to join your server. I'd be fine with it. I mean, I don't have a level 5 anymore, but I got a level 10, so. Get Troggy Arena back into the game. They had some smack low-level tournaments. Yeah, they had like 20 people join. So, Vegeta, he actually did a pretty good job. That was you? Alright. Well, I got a Buccaneer character on the left-hand sigil. Buccaneer Pirate. Buccaneer Pet. Yeah, you want to just do low level in general there, Ryan. Just encourage your people to get like level 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and such like. I would like totally be down to help you with that. Like make roles in the server. Hey, there's like roles in my own server there, Ryan Littleman. I do giveaways for people who have level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and such like. So yeah. Maybe you could ask one of your people to specialize in level 20, one person to specialize in level 30, 40, and so on. Yeah, I gotcha. How much rounds does it take to morph 20 times? Depends on how you do it. That would depend entirely on how you do it. If you're spending time on the morphing timers, if you're crowding up your pets, and you're copying over the pool the way you should, you're opening Grizzly Beast booster packs for the snacks. I mean, that depends on a lot of things. Depends on how you're going about it. It could be completely free. I mean, yeah, I mean, morphing the game is free. Level 20 and level 10 is a huge difference. Level 20 is when you get your VA gear and stuff like that, and that completely changes the game. You also don't get one shot by sniper shots, even hidden sniper shots. So that's like a big change happens there. Huge change. I got some people on the sigil if anyone wants to morph. Just let me know. Oh yeah, you do get access to the summons. The summons are actually quite powerful there. You're talking about from 5 to level 10. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, most of the level 5 gear would still be valid at level 10. So yeah, you're right. Totally right about that. What's really crazy is you have good swath of the PvP community that were down on 3v3s before they ever really took off. So I mean, there's hope and persistence. I remember it was just me and Phoenix who did 3v3s, and no one else did them. Everyone else was like 1v1 is the only legitimate PvP, despite all the facts of the law of large numbers being at play and reducing a lot of the effects of RNG. If you talk to most of the serious PvP players right now, I'm talking about the people who actually win like 1v1 tournaments and stuff like that, and actually play both 3v3 and 1v1, they'll all agree that 3v3 is better. All of them. So, opinions do change eventually. Okay, so the first number there, non-burgers, is the entire pool. So everything that's in the entire pool. That means not just the 4 talents, but the 10 talents their entire pool. Not just the 4 that are expressed. So ditto with the talent, with the powers. Second number is what's actually manifest. The whole value of what's actually manifest. Now, those numbers don't mean a whole lot. They're just a way of tracking what powers and talents carry over. Like, for example, Webs is an absolutely amazing ability, yet on the ranking it's like rare, I think. Then you get like Ultra Epic or whatever it's called for stuff that's complete trash, like Enhanced Armor. So, like, the whole ranking system as far as what you get on a pet for talents and talents and powers is completely arbitrary, really. Yeah, it is. I mean, I wouldn't focus entirely on free to play. Level 10, I think, is reasonable for people to like watch videos and not watch videos to get crowns off, say like doing the little trivia and stuff like that. You could get to level 10 within a month or less easily. Get access to all the good bosses and all that. And then you win a tournament, and then you get access to even more of the game. You can join the level 20 tournaments. And then you have 2 tournaments you can compete in, and you can earn even more crowns. And basically, you can buy the entire game by joining PvP tournaments. That's my dream, guys. That's my dream. How do you know if it's a false copy? So you look at it, and you look at the talents or the power spot, whichever one is relevant. And if you see something that is inconsistent there, like say, on the third up you see a Blade Storm, and on the third up on the other one you see a double tap, then obviously it's a false copy because the placement's wrong. This is rare. Like, false copies isn't like super duper common. Usually things turn out well, as long as the pet has the same values on both and the same placement on the values. Usually it's fine. Usually there's nothing foul about it. So I don't know how to explain it any more clearly than what's in the video. But let's just say it's not super relevant. Non-burgers, it's really not. Like, it doesn't happen super often. Maybe I shouldn't have even mentioned it. I don't know. Alright, well, if we got any more morphing to go on, if anyone needs any more pet morphs, just let me know. Hop on the sigil, get a pet morph. Next 2 minutes, I'll be deciding on whether I want to end the stream or continue. We've already been at it for about 2 hours. Are there any general rules for level 10 PvP? The standard rules, you know. Some people say no summons, but I think sniper shot is much more busted than summons. So we might do no rules at first for our level 10. See how things go. I like going the route of doing, well, I mean, you don't have like Old Scratch giving like huge, you know, mojo buffs or anything like that. You don't have Blast of Discord. You don't have any of the stupendously broken stuff that you have in max level PvP. So I should say no rules. No rules minus no doubloons. Maybe put rules on crown shop weapons, because if you have like Fiddler's Rampart, that's busted. If you have like the crown shop musketeer weapon, the one that gives bombs, that's busted. So yeah. Is there anywhere else I can talk to you once the stream ends? Just add me on Discord. I'm Napoleon #4252. That would be a good place to hit me up. Or my server, you know, I think, yeah, just join my server. There you go. Yeah, join the server. That's a good place. Get your rolls if you have a level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pirate, or 70 pirate. Get those. You should do 1v1s for crowns or money. That would be cool. I'm not really much into 1v1s. There are a lot of people in the community that host 1v1 tournaments. So I leave that up to other people. 3v3 is a better form of PvP. I play all forms of PvP. I do a lot of PvE as well. So I feel like, and I'm good at all of them. So I feel like my opinion is somewhat justified. I'm not just being closed-minded. I legitimately play all of it consistently, and I'm good at all of it. So that's the main reason why. Not trying to knock down on 1v1s or anything, but I don't see a reason to host a 1v1 tournament when everyone else is doing it. I'll do like a level 1v1 low-level tournament. I'll do a 1v1 low-level tournament. I'll do those, because no one's doing those. Yeah. As far as money goes, I've got to be careful, because there's this whole thing in the King's Isle TOS about exchanging real-life currency. So I've got to keep it as the money in terms of how much I can spend on a King's Isle product, and that's how I phrase it. But yeah, that's how I phrase it. Like, say it's a $100 tournament, $100 in King's Isle product. That's how I phrase it. So. Unfortunately, like, they honestly should update their King's Isle TOS, because they're not really protecting anyone. Everyone's 20 years old. So. Do you train people how to PvE and PvP? Yeah, this is basically what my videos do. I can't be on constantly to do all of my farming, all of my pets, edit all of my videos, and, you know, personally one-on-one train people. I'll do it on streams. I'll advise people on streams. I'll join matches with people on streams. I'll join dungeons with people on streams every now and then. So, oh yeah, I definitely want to join, little man. I would absolutely love to. I'd love to, like, partner with you, maybe. We'll see. But in about 4 minutes, we'll hit 2 hours on this stream. So I don't think there's any more pet morphing to do here, but I might be streaming later today as well. Yeah. I'm go ahead and end the stream here. Y'all, thanks for dropping by. And